Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of August 1st to August 7th. Residents, town officials, and a state official at a meeting on Tuesday expressed opposition to a proposed roundabout that the Massachusetts Department of Transportation has proposed for the intersection of Route 6 and Lees River Avenue. The residents preferred a dedicated left-hand turn lane and signal to the roundabout. The DOT official said they were making the proposal to improve the safety of the intersection, which has been in the top 10 in the state for accidents. They said they are 10% through the process of addressing the intersection. Resident Kathy Souza had her cat, Murphy, returned to her on Wednesday after an Amazon delivery driver apparently lured it to her vehicle and took it home to Brockton. Souza said a neighbor's Ring camera showed the driver seemingly trying to lure the cat with cat food and water. Souza said the cat was returned after the driver saw the story on a TV news station about the cat being missing. She praised her neighbors and the TV news stations for helping her to get her cat back. The cat, named Murphy, is 18 years old and is well known in the neighborhood where Souza lives on Pocasset Street in Somerset. Police Chief William Tedford said there will be no criminal charges against the Amazon driver. He said the driver thought she was doing a good deed for a stray animal. The police chief said the driver doubles as a cat rescue worker and thought the cat was in distress. He said police contacted Amazon and the cat was brought to the police station for Souza to pick up. The cat had been missing for 48 hours. Representing Mass for fair elections, resident Judith Conlin asked the selectmen last week to put an item on a future agenda of one of their meetings to consider transitioning from electronic voting machines to hand-counted paper ballots. Conlin said the change would enhance transparency and accuracy, reduce costs, and rebuild voter trust in elections. Conlin brought the issue up during the citizens' input portion of the selectmen's meeting last Wednesday. Town Clerk Caitlin Hadala said she thinks Somerset has too big of a population to count votes by hand at elections. She said it would take more time and money. She also cited articles that found there is more human error when counting ballots by hand than there are errors by voting machines, which she said are not connected to the internet. The Big Red Slide at Pierce Beach Park was cleaned up on Sunday after graffiti had been spray painted all over it. Recreation Director Barry Fontaine said there are security cameras in Pierce Beach Park. He said tape from those cameras is being reviewed to see if they could identify the vandals. He said one of the cameras faces the bottom area of the Big Red Slide. He said there is a resident on South Street who has a Ring camera that may be able to see if people entered the park through the back way. Fontaine said there are some pictures of a tag put on the slide that could help investigators figure out who vandalized the slide. He said the same tag was used when the playground at Buffington Park was vandalized earlier this year. Railway Pie opened its new business last Thursday in the train car located at 938 Lees River Avenue. The business sells a variety of craft pizzas made with sourdough in the New Haven or Detroit deep dish crust style. The restaurant also has sandwiches, pastas, appetizers, desserts, and a bar. The SOAM Market will have its Besties Day on Saturday, August 9th at the Arthur Chick Marchand Jr. Memorial Park off of New Hill Avenue. The market, which features artisans with handmade items, food, produce, and music, is encouraging people to grab their best friends and make a day of it at the market with all of those features and some special events for besties that will include free positive potato pins at the SOAM booth, a three-legged race at noon, a Dinosaur Pals romping show from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. with prehistoric fun and photo ops for all ages, a free Besties photo session offered by Fonts Photography from 11 a.m. to noon, the Big Blue Block play area sponsored by South Coast Wind for children to build, play, and make new besties, and vendor specials and surprises. Thank you for watching Somerset Weekly Wrap Up. Tune in next week for more news from around Somerset.